Hello and welcome. I'm back here at Home Depot checking the latest deals they have going on for this week. I'm here in the home and garden section, and I'm starting off here in the patio furniture area. They actually have deals going on in this area. We're saving up to 40% off all spring patio furniture there. So they have, for example, they have like a 3-piece set here. That's a couple chairs and a table on clearance for $2.99. It was $4.99. Then they have this dining set here with a couple swivel chairs and then 4 other regular chairs on clearance for $4.09. It was $7.49. And they have another table and chairs here. It only includes the table, but it does not include the umbrella base or the umbrella on clearance for $77.40. It was $129. And they have another 3-piece set here, also on clearance for $199. It was $349. So pretty good deals there with those. And here's what this set looks like. That's priced at only $409. Pretty decent there. It was $749. This is a metal top, metal table, as well as metal chairs. They obviously have the cushions with them, and pretty decent set for $409. And they're also running similar deals on their different seat cushions for the patio furniture. So for example, they have this one here by Hampton Bay. It is like a 2-piece section here. This is what it looks like for like a dining chair. They had that price at only $21, and it was $35. And they have another example here that's priced at $38.40, and it was $64. It's pretty decent savings there with the different seat cushions as well as patio furniture. So be sure to check out your store, see what they have available on clearance. They do have this DeWalt FlexVolt. It is a 60-volt chainsaw, a 18-inch one. They have it on clearance, priced at $249, and it was $329. That's pretty good savings there of $80. Especially for a 60-volt brushless chainsaw. That's a pretty good deal. I still can't believe they haven't sold out of this deal at this store. They have the Milwaukee 17-inch dual battery string trimmer on clearance for $299, and it was $699. This is the one that includes the 2 8-amp-hour batteries and a dual rapid charger for the $299. It is insane. And they have the bare tool only, priced at $249, so only another $50 cheaper, and that one was $399. So again, maybe check your store, see what they have available. This is a solid shaft trimmer though, so you cannot do the attachments with it. And it does take both batteries to run it at the same time. But as I mentioned, it does come with 2 8-amp-hour batteries and a dual bay rapid charger for that $299. Excellent deal there from Milwaukee. Another Milwaukee option they do have, it is the Quick Lock bristle brush attachment. This is what it looks like here. So you will need the regular string trimmer that has a quick lock system. They have that on clearance for $207, and it was $329. Pretty decent deal there. This is the power head here, what it looks like, and what you need to be able to power this attachment. So some excellent deals there. Be sure to check it out. They do have the Milwaukee M18 pole saw with a quick lock system, priced at $299, and it was $349, so saving $50 there. So something like that would be able to run the attachment that's on clearance here. So if you didn't need the trimmer attachment itself, then maybe go for the pole saw, and then you can go with other attachments as well. So I'm not sure if you guys have checked out my videos from Costco, but they have the Costco deal with this Rapid brand of the different straps. And in fact, they had like, I think it's a set of like 20 some straps for $8. So this is the example here. It had like a few of these straps in particular, 13-inch ones. A 2-pack here is $448. So wanted to show proof that the pricing is pretty good there at Costco for that deal when they had it. I think right now the regular price on is $10 for the set. So if you're a Costco member, maybe check that out. So now I'm in the hardware section, and there's a little deal hiding behind the jail wall here. They have the FlexVolt battery. It is a 6-amp-hour one. And they have that on a clearance deal, priced at, you can barely see it, $90, and it was $179. I think it's a pretty good deal there. What do you think? For a 6-amp-hour FlexVolt battery, so you can run it as a 60 or 20 volt. So saving $90 there. I think that's a pretty good deal. They have a lot of them here in stock at this store, so maybe check your store, see if they have them on clearance there. But I think it's an excellent deal, $90 there for that. And they have a clearance tag on this Ryobi 1/4-inch impact driver kit. It comes with a 1.5-amp-hour battery and a charger. They had that price at only $49, and it was $59 before they lowered it to that price. Actually, it was a your choice of only $69. So you're actually saving $20 off of that. Pretty good deal there from Ryobi. Not bad, especially with it including a battery and charger. So here's a new sign that I saw they just recently posted, actually, for the part of the Ryobi days. They have this Ryobi stick vacuum here that's priced at $199, and it used to be $249. But they have the attention valued customers. Ryobi stick vacuum kits are not eligible for the free tool under the Ryobi days battery kit promotion. We apologize for any inconvenience and thank you. Well, why would they have put that stick vac on the sign for the Ryobi days under the free tools? Makes no sense there. They have it like crossed out and saying it's out of stock when it's actually right around the corner. So I don't know why it would not be part of that promotion when they have it on the actual sign that they printed for the Ryobi days. I like how they just happen to change their mind on things while the promotion's already underway and near completion of it. So actually now they have on display the tower light from Ryobi, which is pretty nice. It's the $199 value, and you can get for free as part of that kit that you're getting for $199. It has a 3 battery kit. So this is what it looks like here out of the box. So it's the first time I'm seeing it. And this head right here actually detaches, and you're able to charge or put a 18-volt battery in this and then use this in at a portable area where you need to take it into tight spaces or attic or crawl space, that sort of thing. So it's very versatile. You're able to use 3 different power sources with it, and it's a 3800 lumen light, and you're able to use the 18-volt battery at 40 volts or an extension cord to power it. It's a pretty good deal there. All right, so you might have seen in my previous video here at Home Depot where they had these Makita, the pack out competition. It's this Max Track system that they came out with from Makita. Well, they already have it on clearance. And when I showed you these boxes before, they didn't even have prices on them yet. So here they are. We have a large extension toolbox. This one here, this is what it looks like from the side. They had that priced at $97, and it was $129. Then they have a deep compact organizer here. It has a clear lid to it. And they had that priced at only $42, and it was $55. So this is the low profile medium box that they have for $70. Seems to be the original price on that one. And then they have the deep medium organizer, which is this one right here. So it's a little bit deeper compared to the low profile one. They have that on clearance for $68, and it was $90. Then they have a large toolbox here, and it is a pretty good size one. They have that priced at only $120, and it was $160. And then they have the one that has the wheels and the handle, so you can cart it around. The handle on the other side there pulls out. They have that on clearance for $187, and it was $249. So it does seem like pretty decent savings there from Makita. I'm actually quite shocked because you don't see Makita items on clearance like hardly ever. So being that they just came out with these items, I'm not sure why they'd already have them on clearance, but at least they have them on clearance tags right now. They'll probably change their mind in a month or so and then have regular tags on it. So if that's the case, maybe check your store, see if they are on clearance there, because every store is different of how they do their clearance items. But it seems like pretty good deals now, at least decent ones. This is actually a pretty large box here, and it looks like it would go right on top of the rolling one there. This is larger than a pack-out system from Milwaukee, so it's pretty decent size. Nice deep chest there. It has another divider there and a tray. And it looks like it has a rubber gasket along the top lid there. It's pretty nice. It has a cable there, I guess, to keep the lid in place. Not bad. And they also have the rigid Pro Gear System Gen 2 boxes on clearance as well. So, for example, they have this medium size one on clearance for $38, and it was $49. And then they have the rolling cart one here that's on clearance for $75, and it was $99. Then they have a small toolbox here. Small one on clearance for $30, and it was $39. Some pretty decent savings there with the rigid box. So here's another new item out that I haven't seen before. It is a specific rack system for the 27-gallon totes. So you've seen something like this at somewhere that they have over at Costco, but it's definitely not as robust as this racking here. And this is made by Husky. It is priced at $149. It does hold 10 totes as well. They're able to stack up. So basically it takes the totes, has this channel right here that the totes rest on. So there's no actual shelf in between them. It just is hanging by suspension on these arms right here. So that's why it would be technically cheap considering the actual other storage racks that are out there with shelves. So you're not actually getting shelving. And it looks like they are adjustable too, as the Husky shelves are. You're able to adjust the height of the different shelving. So maybe you could fit different size totes, maybe get smaller ones and be able to put them more compact together, maybe. Not sure. But it also has some cross bracing across the back to be able to hold them in place. So that's interesting. Let me know what you think below. Then they do have this Milwaukee M12 compact 3-inch drill driver kit. It is not the hammer drill one, but this does include 2 of the 1.5 amp hour batteries and a charger and a bag. They have that on clearance now for $91, and it was $149. Seems like a pretty decent savings there. And if you happen to see my Lowe's video I recently did, where I showed they have a Cobalt version of this Husky table, in which I have this Husky one in particular, and it's got the 2 drawers, and it's adjustable height as well. You just by turning the crank, you're able to adjust it to a height where you can stand at or sit at. And it's on caster wheels, so you're able to move it around easily. So this is the Husky version, and they have that priced at $298, which is the same price as the Cobalt one at Lowe's, and it was $368. So definitely, I would say it's made in the same factory. They just have a personal branding on it, Cobalt versus Husky. Yeah, they do seem to have some pretty good deals going on with the Milwaukee M18. It is brushless, but it's not the fuel. It is the impact driver here, 1/4-inch hex shank one. It is brushless though, $99. It does include 1 battery and a charger and a bag. The battery is a CP 2.0. So they have that one available for $99. I'm not sure what the regular price was on it, but they do also have the brushless drill driver. It is drill only, it's not the hammer drill. So they do have it as a 1/2-inch one, and it's $99 as well. It does also include a 2 amp hour battery and charger and a bag. So it seems like a pretty decent deal there for what it is. Actual brushless drill and an impact driver options there. So your choice there, $99. If this happens to be the regular price, please let me know below if it is. So I don't remember seeing them this low. They do have a couple of clearance deals on the crescent wrenches here. For example, they have the 16-inch spud wrench that has comes to a point there at the end, and they have that price at $42. It was $49.97. And then for $38, they have this 12-inch 1.5-inch crescent wrench. So not a bad deal there, $38, and it was, I think, $45 there. So got some savings there for some crescent wrenches. And they have some different clearance deals on the Husky reverse ratcheting combination wrench sets. So they have SAE and millimeter. They have a price at $37, and it was $65. This is what they look like here. And they do come with a lifetime warranty. They are reverse ratcheting, which is pretty nice. So not a bad deal for $37 there for either the SAE or metric. Another clearance deal they have is the gear wrench 90-tooth 8-piece combination wrench set here. It is also ratcheting as well. This is what they look like, and this is the millimeter one. They also have them in the SAE, which is currently out of stock here, but they're each now on clearance for $47, and they were $63. So you got some savings there. And they have another clearance tag of, it was an 8-piece gear wrench ratchet combination wrench set in the SAE for $62, and it was $83. So maybe check your store, see what they have as far as available options that might be on clearance there. Let's see, they have a Husky 290-piece mechanics set on clearance for $199. It was $259 there. All right, that's going to conclude this week's deal video at Home Depot. Be sure to like and subscribe for more future deal videos that I do here on the channel. I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.